Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Bhuvan Agarwal and I hope you all are doing great. So today we are moving on with our next question in this series of predicting the output of the code snippets given in C language. So if you are watching this video for the very first time, if you are a new viewer of my channel, then kindly subscribe and press that bell icon because in this channel I keep regularly updating videos related to interview preparation and also financial literacy, which is lacking a lot in our society. So let's get started with our today's video. So this is the question. I would suggest every one of you to kindly pause this video and just try to solve this question. Then I will be telling you the solution to it. Okay. Okay, I hope you all probably got some answers. So let us see how to solve this question. So in the very first line you can see that we are declaring a variable, basically an integer variable, and initializing it with value 3, right? So 3 is kept inside variable x. And then again we are declaring a float variable, float y, and we are initializing it with value 3.0. Okay, because float value has decimal numbers, so that is why. So decimal point numbers is kept in y, means 3.0 is kept in y variable. Okay, now in the if condition we are checking whether x is equals to y or not. Correct. So if it is equal, then we will print this line, and if it is not equal, then we will print this line. So what many people must have done is, and probably right also, that is 3 is an integer variable and y is a float variable. Content wise it is almost same, 3 and 3.0 is same, but in coding float variable and integer variables are completely different. So whenever you are trying to compare with between them, then definitely the condition will be false, correct? Because 3 and 3.0 is entirely a different thing in C language. Okay, so definitely this condition will be false and your answer will be x and y are not equal. So those of you who have received your answer as x and y are not equal, then I must tell you that you are absolutely wrong. And why is it so? Let me give you a golden statement here. So this is the golden statement. Implicit conversion happens from lower byte data type to higher bytes data type. What does this mean? See, implicit conversion. There are two types of conversion in C language. One is implicit conversion and the other is explicit conversion. Okay, we will look into that in future videos also, don't worry. So what do you mean by implicit conversion? It is like an automatic conversion that is done by the compiler itself. Okay, so it is an automatic conversion, and explicit conversion is forced conversion, means you need to convert it, okay, manually. So that is the thing. We will get into that in future videos, don't worry. But for now, implicit conversion means automatic conversion. It happens from lower byte data type, means the data types which are small in size, and comparison with the data type with a greater than size, means as here in C language we already know that integer variable occupies 2 bytes of data and float variable occupies 4 bytes of data. Okay, so means the smaller data type is integer and float is a larger data type. Okay, so whenever you are comparing between them, what will happen is compiler will convert this integer variable to float variable for the comparison point of view. It won't convert it for permanently, it will just convert it for checking this condition. Okay, so x will be, means the content of x will be treated as a float variable only. So this 3 will be treated as 3.0. Okay, here, and equals to y will be 3.0. So don't worry, so 3.0 is equals to 3.0. That's why our answer will be x and y are equal. So I hope you got this. This is a very confusing thing where many students face issues. So implicit conversion happens automatically from lower byte data type to higher byte data type. So I would like to give you another example. Suppose you have a bucket of 2 liters. Okay, now you are having a bucket of 2 liters and one bucket of 1 liter. So can you keep this 1 liter bucket inside 2 liter bucket? obviously you can keep it, right? So that is the thing. Integer means a smaller byte data type can easily be converted to a larger byte data type. Okay, so keep this in mind. So here integer is of 2 bytes and whereas float is of 4 bytes. That is why this type of implicit conversion happens while comparing or by comparing these values in this if condition. So this x is treated as a float value. So I hope you got this concept. So let us see what is the answer. So our answer will be x and y are equal. So this line will be executed. So I think there is no doubt in this question. Even if you have any doubt regarding this question, you can connect with me over LinkedIn or you can comment down below. I will definitely help you out. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.